Okay, so for the time being, this is going to be my documented thesis concerning the Deviljho. After having conquered the Anjanath in battle, I'm going to move up the food chain even further and take it to the next higher elevation creature that I need to worry about, and that's going to likely be this creature here. I was wondering in particular why this is larger than any other T-Rex, but there's a reason why it's larger than any other T-Rex, because it's not a T-Rex at all. This is actually an Elder Dragon. And with Elder Dragons comes a higher sense of momentum, difficulty, and a whole other process in how to actually work around them. So, let's begin studying. So, the weaknesses of this creature belong to fire, water, electricity, ice, and its own element, dragon. It has a resistance to none. The ailment that it inflicts with its dragon breath from what I had last encountered was something called Dragon Blight. And Dragon Blight stops damage buffs but increases damage consistency. That's good and not good. Humans and hunters can't actually inflict this damage with any weapon, but you can inflict dragon damage. So let me see if I can make dragon or thunder based weapons, a couple of which I believe I already have, so all I have to do is just expand those options. See, it has the unique ability to swing smaller monsters around as a weapon. The Great Yagras, the Kula Yaku, the Titsa Yaku, the Tobi Kadachi, and the Odogran, and the Odogogama. If these monsters are on low health, he kills them. Damn, he kills them instantly with a throwing animation and then proceeds to eat them. Let me see. Each thing does about 500 points of damage. Small monsters, versions are none. Size range from 1,800 to 2,500 pounds. This is a brute wyvern. So this is a wyvern dragon class type of creature, so I have to have everything more or less accumulated to a dragon sense in order to take on an elder dragon. So if I'm not mistaken, I think either... Oh, yeah, it even listed here. Dragon-proof mantle is one. I do have one of those, so I'm going to have to take one of those into the field when I go to encounter this creature next. And then there in the dragon-proof mantle, I will also need to have a dragon sealing weapon. A couple of which I believe I can make. It's going to set me back a huge fortune of money, but I can set this up and go right headlong into this very shortly. And then the weaknesses of where you can break it. I know the tail and the head or the jaw you can break, but I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, its stomach is also breakable, but it doesn't necessitate how much damage is needed. So the tail, the stomach, and the jaw. And I already know for the carvings and what it is you can essentially grind off of him, you get a pretty good amount. So that works for me. As long as I get the tail, the hide, a tall fang, saliva, and maybe something I have to do with the hide, then I should be fine. All the armor tiers, I can basically just stick to studying those, and I'll have a better sense of how those work. And then the armor set, which looks pretty nice. I will definitely grind it some if I can. The female armor set for Deviljho, I will definitely try to see if I can consider. This is the alpha and the beta. I might go for the beta. I like a little more skin. Okay, I think I'm set. This will conclude my thesis studying for Deviljho.